morning. Good morning. I hope you've seen the vlogs about the new album I'm making. It's all done now. Everything is recorded and mixed and all the tracks are done. And I've sent them to Amuse.io. I want to talk a bit about that today. I want to introduce you to Amuse.io because I think it's really useful for people who are getting started with music and who don't want to pay a lot because they don't expect to get any money in return. For most people it's more like passion projects, like this album that I'm making myself. I'd also like to talk about this new album, and I would like to talk about my celebration for the 750th subscriber. Yay! I'm almost there, almost at 1K. Just a little bit longer.
Now life has a way to turn on a whim. Nilari the widow and Woman the king.
Let's start with Amuse. Amuse.io. They distribute your music for free. So you might be wondering then, why for free? Why are you doing this for me? Well, they've got an explanation for that. You can check why it's free. And their explanation is that they use this distribution platform to find artists that are successful and offer them a record deal. And I checked on YouTube and I found this guy called Anders who did a little review of them, and he had the concern that because it's free then the product is used, so they probably sell to third parties. But in fact it's a bit different. So he had this reply from this guy and he says, "Hey, I am the co-founder of Amuse. Thanks for posting about us. Let me clarify our business model though. We do not sell data to third parties at all. Do not. We are a record label that does digital music distribution for free. Our business model is to sign artists to our label. By providing free distribution, we get access to a lot of interesting new artists. We look at the data we get from the services like Spotify, Apple Music and YouTube, etc. to understand which of the thousands of artists using our service that is generating true fans. Or in other words, that is generating true money. That's what I get from this. So if you make really a lot of money, then there's like this message that they get, ping, this might be one. And then the ones that we think we can help and become future stars, we offer a license deal. In the case where the artists want to work with us, our deal is simple. We split profits 50-50. So that's how we make money, by providing a free, fair and simple service to distribute your music. And when there is opportunity to make something big, we partner with the artist. More info on amuse.io. Everyone can upload free music as long as you follow some guidelines about the cover art and about the quality of your songs. Then they will distribute it to Spotify, to let me check, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Tidal, whatever that is, Amazon Music, Deezer, I don't know, Napster, I don't know, Google Music, whoever uses that, Shazam, that's useful. So if you hear my song and you Shazam it, you'll be able to find it. And YouTube, of course. YouTube's really, I also use it. Since you can find this video on YouTube. They're not paying me to promote them, but I wanted to show you, if you're doubting about using this service, I'm using it and I'm having positive experiences with them. I've been able to check in some money from one of my best going videos, When Money Comes Marching Home. I don't get a lot of money from it, but I did get enough to take my girlfriend out for dinner for once. In 1 year I got enough money to take her out once. That's the review of Amuse that I wanted to do. If you're doubting about which music distribution place you're gonna go to, I suggest Amuse. I suggest you don't pay for something like, there are people who make you pay monthly or yearly for keeping your music on Spotify, and if you stop paying they just take it off. They don't do shit. The only thing they do is put your music there and you pay them. Like, that's the easiest way to get money for them. So I would really choose Amuse myself.
God of luck, a coin toss,
My new album. I recorded this music at Audioscape Studio. So I would like to plug Audioscape Studio if you are in the Netherlands and you're looking to record music, these guys, they really have a passion for it. And my album, the quality of the mix, like the volumes of everything, the quality of the tracks themselves and the volumes between them, is just perfect. They allowed me to also give feedback, then work on it, and then they gave it back again, and then I was able to give some final feedback, and then I had the final product. So if you're gonna spend money, don't spend it on the distribution, which you can get for free at Amuse, but spend it on the studio to get some high quality stuff. I can record some stuff myself here, that's also on YouTube, but that's totally different, a total different league than what these guys are doing. This website is unfortunately in Dutch, so you will have to speak Dutch to be able to scroll through this. But you can send them a message by leaving your name, email, and then send a message with a question. So if you're English, you could ask them anything. They have really a big passion for music, so they'll be able to accommodate you. They got Audioscape Studios at 2 sites, one at Rotterdam, one at Dieren, but they are a mobile recording studio, so if you live somewhere else, they can come to you and record stuff where you live. So that's pretty dope.
Oh man, this ain't the last time. Wherever I may go, you're on my mind.
And so yeah, they record my new album. The next few weeks, I will drop 1 track every week, every weekend. I recorded 9 tracks together with the guys from Audioscape Studio. Once they are on Spotify, I will start sharing these songs also on YouTube one by one. And I will also link the Spotify link to the entire album in this video once it's out. I will also link the Spotify links for the songs in the videos of the songs. This album is about the roleplay server Hollow World. It's a fantasy medieval themed roleplay server. It's a Minecraft server, so you can build whatever you want to build and then roleplay in there. So if you want to build an evil fortress, you build an evil fortress, you get an evil character, and people roleplay there. So it's an interesting concept. I've always enjoyed it. I've been around this server for about 6 or 7 years or something like this, and it's been really fun. And I've gotten a lot of inspiration for songs. So I made this fantasy folk album, which is called Tavern Songs from Altera. So while we are on hollowworld.co.uk, I would also like to show you the art thread of the one who made the cover art for the album. Her name is Kamue, if I pronounce it correctly. This art thread, here are her most recent drawings. And she has agreed to make my cover art, which has become really nice, really pretty. So here's some of her art, and she has a DeviantArt page, which is right here. It's a bit PG. She made a calendar, like a pin-up calendar, and she has all these different folders which you can go and scroll through and find all the artwork that she made. And a lot of comics that she made, apparently. That's Kamue, and she made my cover art. So I'll be sharing these songs every week. Every weekend you get a new song, high quality song from Audioscape Studio and distributed by Amuse.io.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey.
And to finish up this enormously long monologue, this it's a bit weird to do, to celebrate my 750 subscribers. So right now I have 778 subscribers. I think 80% of them comes from this video. You have to watch it yourself if you want to listen to the whole song. It's been a blast also reading all these comments, like it's a total meme, this thing, and really enjoying it. So I'm also working right now on a new song together with the Mechanic Shark channel, who's also made the video that this song was about, that this was the theme song of. And he's working on something. I'm not sure if I can say what he's working on, but it's got something to do with And now to end this up, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel and help me get from 750 to 1,000 subscribers, so I can start doing stuff like posting status, just posting stuff where you can just react on easily instead of having to make a whole video, but at least 1,000 subscribers. That is like a big goal for my channel. Such a small channel would be nice to get the ball rolling. And be sure then also to leave a like on this video. Click on my other videos, watch me play a game, and most of all, I would like to ask you to share your favorite video with some of your friends. Maybe it will be the ANCAP song, share it with your friends, or maybe it's a less popular video. That would be even better. Help me through the winter, because just the revenue from Amuse just won't. So stay tuned for the new album.
They waited for him in heaven in the shadow.